Andreas Giorgio here for MMA Plus, backstage at TFC3. Lawrence James, flying knee knockout of Camille right there.
Yeah.
Amazing, absolutely amazing, and you're looking fresh as well. How did that one feel?
Can I just say, first of all, rest in peace to my friend who died last year, and free Nathan Quigley. But other than that, yeah, it felt good. I told my coach and everyone, I'm going to finish with a jumping knee, either a jumping knee or a head kick. But yeah, it just came. I've been practicing in the gym with Panicus, Yusuf, yes. And it's just, I just had to time it. I was waiting for it. That's why I wasn't. Usually I'm in there and I'm fighting with fire, aren't I? This time I thought, take my time. Do you know what I mean? Work my way around it, because my last fight was a battle from start to finish, and just get a feel for the cage a bit more. And then I knew as soon as it was that time, I'd just throw that knee in, and it's night for anyone.
Yeah, let's talk about last time. It didn't, wasn't the performance that you would have hoped for, and we're coming back here, the Victoria Warehouse. Yeah. What was different in your mindset? What was different in the approach? Obviously, working with Panicos a bit more this time.
I think my approach was mentally, because my last fight I was fit, but mentally I just well, not even mentally. It was more stick to the game plan, and what it was mental in a certain way, because what I do is I'll get fit and then I'll start fighting with my heart instead of fighting with my head. Do you know what I mean? So the game plan was to just fight with my head, take my time, and if it had to go to 3 rounds, I'd still be in the 3 rounds instead of just staying in there because my mum's there. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'm fighting with my heart. So that was it. Just mentally, do you know what I mean? Just stay strong and stick to the game plan.
I don't mean this in a negative way, but you are quite an emotional fighter. You do fight a lot with your heart.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Is that just the way you grew up?
Yeah, it's the way I grew up. It's all the things that I've been through in my life, losing people. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm always up against it. Losing my dad, loads of things happen. I've been to prison for something that I didn't do. Loads of things, and I miss things in people's lives, and just loads of things that I can't help that have happened to me in life, but they have happened to me, and I'm a lot better person for it, and nothing can ever break my spirit. I think that's why a lot of people act like they like me, but they really don't, because they could never go through anything that I've gone through and still be the nice, loving person that I am. I mean, when I'm out there and I'm fighting with my heart, and I'm fighting with everything, because I know the people that have come to watch me, that's what they want to see. But the Lawrence James in the future is going to be a lot more fighting with his head, because Brendan can't drill it home to me enough. When I'm in the gym, I'm dangerous. When I get here, I'm like this. Somebody's got to get so. Do you know what I mean? So this time, that was a key thing for me. He took the fight on a day's notice, and I thought, even though I've watched him and I didn't think he had anything to bring to the table, and I knew I could have finished him straight away, but I thought, what's the point? Let's try and see and try and get a little test for myself. And do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, definitely just trying to steer away from the heart. The heart is good, but the brain is better. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Of course. 5-2 now as an amateur.
5-2, yeah.
What's the plan? Because ever since we first saw you at FTC, this first time we spoke, you've been a highly touted guy.
Yeah.
People want to know when you're going pro, or is it the plan to stick at amateur a bit longer?
Well, I thought about going pro, but with me, I want to be put in every bad predicament in amateur. Like, I want to be in a dark place. I want like people to test my wrestling. I want to be on the ground. People never see that of me. I work on it hard, but people never see that better. So I want next fights, I'm going to come up against guys that want to take me down, that want to do, and put myself in every dark predicament that I can be in. Then, if I lose, I lose. If I don't, I don't. It don't fucking matter. Sorry, it didn't matter to me. I just love to fight. But what I want to do is every bad predicament, and then when I turn pro, I'm 0-0 again. So let's get going then. Do you know what I mean? But I want to use this amateur career to the best that I can. Having Lerone he's like my brother. Yeah. And he wished he'd stayed at amateur for a bit longer. Do you know what I mean? But there's not much difference nowadays. But so that's why I just want to use the amateur career to be put in every dark place. And then when I get put in that dark place as pro, I'm like, I've been here before. Yeah. It's no shock. And do you know what I mean? I'll be able to work out of it. So that's the plan. So I don't know when I'm going to turn pro. That's the answer.
That's a fair enough answer. Lawrence, amazing flying knee knockout. We really appreciate your time as always, and can't wait to see where you go next.
Can I just say a big thank you to Panicus Yusuf, Carl Prince, Brendan Loughnane, Kane, Jack Salt, Ricky Swell, Jamie, John, my mum, Dan, everybody. Free Nathan Quigley, and rest in peace Blaker, and good night folks.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you very much.